Now this is a feature we have added within finance. You will now be able to assign a percentage for all your deposits and display this within an invoice. Now to do this, you need to set this up correctly, so just follow these simple steps. So let's firstly set this up within account and overview. So let's click on the edit button and scroll down to the new quote section. Now you will need to select a category that the line item will be assigned to, and then you also need to select the deposit percentage. So for us, we're going to select initial as our finance category, and then a deposit amount of 50%. When you've done this, scroll down to the bottom and click apply. So the next step is now within account, options, and then finance. And now within here, we need to class two of the current finance categories as deposit and one as quote. Now, the one you've just selected within account overview is the one that you will need to assign as quote. So click on initial, and you will see this new classed as field. So we need to class this category as quote. And click apply. Now we also need to do the same as we just done there for deposit. So if we click on the deposit category, and then we class this as deposit, and click apply. Perfect. So now if we go into a booking, we'll be able to show you what it looks like within the finance tab. So let's go in Harry Aldridge, click onto finance. Okay, and now let's add in a quote entry. Perfect. Assign this to the booking. Select our currency and amount. And now the category needs to be your quote category. So for us, that's initial. And then click apply. Now you will see in this tab some text below the first box. We just dismissed that top bit there. There you go, you can see it now. This will show you the total cost, the deposit percentage, and then the deposit amount at the end. So let's now generate the invoice. So if we scroll to the bottom of the finance tab, we can select the invoice type as deposit. You now have the option to display a due by date on the invoice, so let's set that as well. Check through all the details and then click generate. So this is going to be an example of what the invoice would look like. So you can see all the standard invoice wording and logos as normal, deposit at the top of the invoice as a title, and then your summary with the entry below it. You can see the total amount, and then the balance at the bottom is the deposit amount to be paid. Now you can customize this by changing the title, and of course you can put more information in the summary fields.